How to become an entrepreneur in 2022. Ready to start the next chapter of your life as an entrepreneur? Here's how to get started. Entrepreneurship is highly attractive for many reasons. If it's time you did something different, this could be the best life move you've ever made. The following are the first steps you'll want to take. Before we get started, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons to be sure not to miss any of our incredible content in the future. Go ahead and get that done. I'll wait. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1, learn what it means and decide if you're still willing to pursue it. Entrepreneurship has become very trendy. That doesn't mean it's just a trend, but there's a lot more to succeeding with a hot startup than writing a few lines of code. First, understand the differences between becoming your own boss as a freelancer, opening a small business, and launching a true fast-growth startup that becomes valued at billions of dollars. Learn what a startup entrepreneur really does. They don't really get to continue on with their favorite hobby every day and make billions doing it. You may start doing something you love, but then you have to very quickly learn to become a leader in your business, become a business owner, evangelist, professional fundraiser, negotiator, and big deal maker. Even with 100 plus employees working for you, you'll need to master many new roles. You may or may not want to be your own boss at this company in a few years. Either way, you'll be very busy. This isn't really a 4-hour work week squeezed around your full-time gig of hiking the world and lounging at fabulous resorts. With all of that said, out of all the successful entrepreneurs we've surveyed, none of them want to go back to a regular job. The big question is, do you have what it takes? You can learn just about any of the leadership skills you need. What you've got to bring to the table is relentless grit, the determination to never quit, and the ability to keep going no matter how hard, stressful, or desperate things become along the way. If you're still interested in becoming an entrepreneur, here's what you need to do next. Number 2, pick a business idea. If you're an entrepreneurial, you probably have ideas all the time. Which one will you get started on? If you're juggling a few business ideas, pin them up on a board. Let them marinate for a week. Which can you live without doing? Which were you born to do? Most highly successful entrepreneurs are not just quitting their jobs they hate to try and become their own boss, have an easy work week, or get rich and live in semi-retirement for the rest of their lives. The most successful startups seem to share the trait that the founder found a problem they really wanted to solve in a very big industry and found several other great team members who were passionate about it too. They looked forward to building something from scratch, even though they were typically in a good-paying job they already loved or were in a good college. Before you go all in, make sure you research your idea. Check out your competition. Check for commercial viability and why no one else has done it or succeeded yet. Determine if it's a real urgent need that lots of others have and are willing to pay money for it. Number 3, get busy building your network. You're going to need a lot of connections and resources if you're going to pull this off. Start building a network as early as possible. Advisors, lawyers, investors, and other founders should all be in your database. Early on, go to as many events as possible. Number 4, organize your business. It's hard to present well, introduce your idea credibly, and test effectively without the basic foundations of a business. Decide the best location for your business, incorporate, get a tax ID number, open a business bank account, and get your accounting set up. Number 5, test your idea. Start actively testing your business. Get out there and sell it. Whether you are charging large sums or operating a freemium model, you've got to be engaging customers and enrolling users. Your product and business may evolve dramatically during this time. That's okay. The point is that someone is interested and willing to use it. Number 6, turn your early adopters into raving fans. The best way to gain traction and to begin to grow your business is to really impress those early adopters so they'll stay loyal and refer to others. It may seem like that will require extra work and investment, but it will ultimately be a lot cheaper and more profitable than paid advertising to replace them. Number 7, raise money. If you've followed the above steps, you'll be ready to raise some outside money or more money to maintain cash flow and fuel getting to the next level. If you've achieved the above, it will also be a lot easier to raise money at this stage once you have a more polished product and model and have some action and the data to prove it. This round will help you to achieve the next milestone so that you can raise even more after that. For the winning deck, take a look at the pitch deck template created by Silicon Valley legend Peter Thiel. Thiel was the first angel investor in Facebook with a $500,000 check that turned into more than $1 billion in cash. Number 8, scale it. Take the capital and use it to replicate your success and scale your business. Duplicate your successes, expand into new markets, strategically acquire other companies, increase your hiring, and propel you toward a profitable exit. And that, in a very simplified view, is how to become an entrepreneur in 2022. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you feel like you received some real value and insight from this content, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons so as to not miss any of our new video releases. We upload new videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Until next time, we remain Business Brain USA.